I'm here with head coach Paul Thompson after the Cardiff Devils game. A good win tonight against one of the close rivals in the league.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the first period we played pretty well. You know, we scored a couple of nice power play goals. Henrik again is doing the business for us, isn't he? And he got a goal and assist. Cammy got a tip on the second one, and you know, we want him down low on the power play because we feel he can dictate and take pucks to the net with his big reach, and you know, he's tough to contain. And in the second period, the first 10 minutes we started well. Then, you know, I got a little bit annoyed because I think we took our foot off the gas. And we thought the game was won at 3-1. Shea scored another power play goal. And the power play's been working well for us of late. And, you know, at 3-1, I think the guys, or some of the guys, thought the game had won. You know, was in the bag. And we started, you know, going from 45, 50-second shifts to 1 minute, 1 minute 10, floating, locking our knees. And staying out there and not changing with their lines. And you know, there's one time they changed nearly three times over our one line being out there, and that's not acceptable. I mean, we might play one game weekend, and I think the guys at times feel that they can sneak another 10, 15 seconds in a shift, and then you take away that impetus and that drive. And so a few things were said at the end of the second, and you know, and there's a good third period. Both teams, you know, they're a good team. They might have guys out, but they were like we were. You know, they're scrapping and they won't give up the goat. And then Henrik does it again for us, doesn't he? I mean, if only we'd have had him from the start of the year.
You mentioned foot off the gas a little bit towards the end of the second period. Peter Hirsch made 2 or 3 stops in that second half of that period that were absolutely outstanding.
Peter does that, you know, but I thought their third goal was soft. But you know, Peter's played magnificently well for us this year, and the reason he has the best save percentage in the league is because he's playing so well. And yeah, he did. He shut the door on a couple of occasions, and then you know, at 3-3, we never felt we were going to lose the game because you know we had a period break to regroup, and so I'm just pleased that we can keep the momentum going and another home win. And we got Sheffield here. It's a good chance we're going to get them in the playoffs. So we both want to make a point next Saturday. And the boys are going to have a hard week of practice. I felt, again, we were just a little bit slack at times, and you know, we're going to make sure we work that out of them this week.
So with the Sheffield game in mind, is it really setting down a marker? Is that where you're looking to sort of stake your claim for the playoffs? If not Sheffield, that we end up playing it for whoever we do face? Well,
it doesn't matter who we play. We're at home. We're professionals. We want to win every game. But if it is Sheffield, there's going to be an extra bit of grit. And, you know, we've gone 7 points ahead of Cardiff right now. They've got a couple of games in hand, so you know, mathematically we've not clinched that place. But I think both teams think there's a good chance that we'll be playing each other, and I'm expecting a real war and a real battle here next week.
It has been tough games against Sheffield this season so far, but there's been a couple of wins. So does that make you confident going into next week and possibly the playoffs as well? Yeah,
I mean, I think Sheffield have caught us more than any other team in the league. You know, the first third of the season they've caught us short-handed and without key guys more than any other team in the league. And you know, we played each other a hell of a lot in that first kind of 20-game segment. So we're at full strength now. There's no excuses. They're a quality team. They've got quality players, and we're not doing bad.